What is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over GameStop and AMC stock and why I believe something crazy is about to happen. But before I do get into that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on GameStop and AMC stock every single day. So I'm sure by now everyone has heard the news that Ryan Cohen has moved every single share of GameStop that he owns to his personal name, which is absolutely insane. Something big is going on behind the scenes, and I believe it can be the start of the mother of all short squeezes. Now obviously none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold. Me personally, I've been buying a bunch of $30 calls expiring next week because I really do believe we're on the verge of something huge. We have this amazing level of support here at $26. We've made a higher low at $26.33. The volume is extremely low and we're still green on the day, up literally a couple of pennies. Only 3 million shares traded today and we were still green. We still managed to be green when the majority of the market was red. So that is huge to see, and it really does look like this was just a little double bottom here at that $26.50 level. The monthly chart though is just amazing. As you guys see, the RSI on the monthly has been going up and up. Right now it's chilling at 55, but if you guys notice, it's higher than what it was when GameStop was literally trading past 80 freaking dollars back in May of 2024. What does that mean? The RSI is higher than what it was back in May when it went up like freaking crazy. That's bullish RSI divergence. The buying pressure is continuing to go up, but the price has gone down from that $80 level that we hit back in May. So I believe that's where we're headed. I believe we're headed back to that $80 level and higher, and that is just my personal opinion. So today AMC did make a new low at $3.16. The RSI is right there at 30. I did say that we may have a double bottom around this $3.21 level, and I believe this could be it. I believe GameStop and AMC are on the launch pad right the frick now. I am staying away from AMC calls right now, but if I were to load into some, I would go more longer dated $3.5 calls. But right now I'm mainly in $30 GameStop calls. Other than that, I do have some $20 Mara calls expiring on Friday, because I do believe Mara is going to make a nice bounce off this $18 level right back to $21 where it was at last Friday. Last Friday I had a huge run to like $21, came back down. Now it's at $18 while Bitcoin is nearing all-time highs. So it has been in this ascending channel and it's been on this bottom line right here. I believe it'll make a run right back up to $21 over the next 2 days. So I did load into a bunch of $20 calls, and all that profit I'm gladly going to put it into some GameStop $30 calls if it's not too late. Because with what we're about to go over, I believe something big could happen at any freaking second. So Ryan Cohen transfers all GameStop shares held in RC Ventures to his own personal name. RC Ventures now holds 0 GME. Ryan Cohen holds 36,847,842 shares personally. So why would Ryan Cohen do such a thing? Back in 2020, he moved it from his personal name to RC Ventures. Now he's bringing it back to his personal name. Why is he doing this? Obviously, that's a lot of shares. 36 million freaking shares being moved. That is going to do something. Is it going to be good or bad? We will see. This guy said Ryan Cohen owns 8.2% of GameStop. If he were to recall his shares, shorts could be unable to cover, leading to the mother of all short squeezes. Ryan Cohen knows this. Roaring Kitty knows this. Could you imagine if they both did this together and just freaking caused an infinity squeeze? I really wouldn't doubt it. I don't think Kitty came back just to see $80, just to see GameStop go to $80. I think it's going to be much bigger than what happened in May. This guy said, okay, I jumped the gun and got to come down a bit, or do I? So Dr. Rage looked it up on ChatGPT. Does this thing that Ryan Cohen did trigger a share recall? So no, a share recall does not automatically happen in this case. A share recall generally refers to brokers recalling lent out shares, often shorted shares, at the request of the shareholder. moving shares from a corporate entity to a personal account does not inherently trigger this unless Cohen explicitly requests a recall through his broker. However, if his shares were held in a brokerage that lent them out while under RC Ventures and he moved them to a new broker or direct registration (DRS), it could force the return of any loaned out shares, indirectly impacting short sellers. So if they were lending out these shares that Ryan Cohen had to short sellers, and he's doing what he's doing right the frick now, shorts are screwed. Shorts are royally screwed, and they have been screwed since May. Literally since GameStop was at $10, that was the best it was going to get for them. Ever since then, they have really been getting screwed, and it's not going to end. Liquidation is coming for all freaking shorts on GameStop. If you're short on GameStop right now, you better be crapping your pants. You better be scared, because I know that what's freaking about to happen. It's about to be freaking insane. So James Rowland asks, is today the lowest volume for GameStop in history? ChatGPT seems to think so. So ChatGPT said yes, today's volume of 2.7 million shares when adjusted for the 4-for-1 stock split in July of 2021 would be the lowest post-split volume in GameStop's history and potentially the lowest of all time when factoring in dilution as well. So today's volume was completely dead, and the news did not come out about what Ryan Cohen did until after the market, I believe around 3. So I believe tomorrow we may see an uptick in volume, and in my opinion $27 is the bottom, which is why I'm loading into a bunch of GameStop call options. This guy said, did Ryan Cohen and Roaring Kitty both lend out their GameStop shares over the years and have now recalled them? Kansas City shuffle anyone? So this could have been planned for 4 years. They could have been lending out their shares, on purpose, knowing that they're going to recall them at the freaking same time, directly impacting all these short sellers, directly screwing them. And it's time. Did Roaring Kitty really come back for a little bit? I think Roaring Kitty came back because it's Moass time. This guy said, back in 2020, Ryan Cohen bought GameStop in his personal account, then moved them to RC Ventures. Now he did it the other way around. First, the overturn, pure 10. So if you haven't seen V for Vendetta, make sure to go freaking watch that movie. It is insane. But Roaring Kitty posted this on January 1st of this year at 7 p.m. And I believe he is literally talking about the share recall that is going to happen with Roaring Kitty's shares and Ryan Cohen's shares together. It is going to be freaking insane. And I believe that is going to cause the mother of all short squeezes. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. And let me know what you think about Ryan Cohen moving every single share that he owns to his own personal name. It might not have a crazy impact on the stock, but it also might have a crazy impact on the stock. Anything could freaking happen, guys. And I believe we're at this point in time where the pressure has built up so much. We have seen the volume officially die down to literally all-time lows. The volume has never been this low in history. I believe we are literally on the verge of making history once again. And AMC is going to follow GameStop. Either way it goes. If you don't see that by now, then I don't know what the frick to tell you. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go. Come on. Push it. Buy